Instead, he does this, and you would say, well, then his center is unstable all the same. Yeah, but now he's arrived. You see, the game of chess comes down to a tempo, one move very often, as you've seen from those endgames, and Vishy would just ignore the pawn on c3 and just go straight for the kill. So Vishy allows the center to be shut down, but allows Magnus to put this pawn on b3. Now he plays queen f4. Magnus brings back the knight. It's important to defend the potential checkmate square here, so you'll notice that that pawn ends up that knight ends up on e8, protecting the checkmate square. Magnus plays g6. When you play a move like g6, you're basically stating to your opponent that they have a red carpet to come and checkmate you, right? But you are going to meet the potential queen infiltration with knight to e8. I mean, it looks like Magnus is just on the verge of death. Just truly on the verge of death. Like Vishy is just going to play this, and mate, and it's over. But Magnus had calculated that he was just in time with this move. Because rook to f4, b1 queen. If the bishop blocks, because of course you're not going to block with the rook. If you block with the rook, I'm going to sack my new queen. And this happened, by the way. There is a promotion. Magnus Carlsen is up a queen. If bishop f1, then Magnus has one move and one move only. You can try to find that move. You can try to find this defensive idea. If you'd like, feel free to pause here. I will take a quick sip of my water. That idea, ladies and gentlemen, is the move queen to d1. And the idea is to play queen h5, rook h4, and sacrifice the queen. And this looks completely ludicrous, because after takes, I mean, it just looks like it's mate. But it's not, because there is bishop to f5. And the only two squares on which you can get mated are covered. Now, the computer still evaluates this as equal. White can throw in both pawns, and there's some draw in the future, but Vishy is obviously trying to win, and it's late in the match, so he needs to win. But Vishy played knight to f1 instead of bishop to f1. And this move, he said in the press conference after, was designed because after queen d1, there is rook h4, queen h5, the same idea, take, it looks like that's it. The white has no more attack, but knight to e3. And there is no way to prevent white from taking and getting in this knight. For example, if you play bishop to e6, I will take with the bishop instead. And if you take, I'm not going this way, I'm going that way. And you're dead. You're dead. I'm infiltrating. You're dead. You cannot stop my attack anymore. So Vishy saw that and played bishop and played knight to f1, but he forgot that it's not about this anymore. It's about this move. Queen e1. And when you land the rook, I'm just going to take it. I'm just going to take it, and you don't have an attack anymore. And I'm coming with my queen to get all my rent money. And after queen e1, he resigned.